Hi everyone. Believe that all of you are doing great and wonderful. Once again, congratulations to everybody who has got money so far from using the imagination from day one exercise of manifesting financial freedom. The instructions are so simple. You followed it, and then you got money. In fact, some people have got money twice from that exercise, and within yesterday when it was released, and now we've had about 8 success stories in. Rather, 8 people share success stories with us. That's fantastic, right? So, that's just so great. I'm so happy about it. Now, what I want to share with everyone here is that if your goal is beyond financial freedom, and there is actually a difference between financial freedom and wealth. I've mentioned these ones, but you might not have come across it or pay attention to it then, but I mention it to you right now. They are two different state of consciousness. It's like it's like morning and noon. Of course, morning is great, but there's a difference between morning and noon, right? So that's exactly what it's like. So if your goal is more than financial freedom, which means you have more than enough money to carry on with your wonderful natural living, and your goal is wealth, which means you have more than enough for even luxury. You could lavish it. It's intergenerational. That is the money you have. It's beyond your current time and place. It's intergenerational. You could lavish it, and so on and so forth. That is wealth. Okay. If that's what you want, then Wealth Drill is for you. Okay, I created Wealth Drill for multimillionaires and billionaires. And unlike when it comes to what is it called here, financial freedom, and you use that exercise from day one, it's simple. Within 10 days, you're going to have the result. When it comes to this, in fact, we take 10 days, right? 10 wonderful days of learning and practicing what it is like to have the consciousness of wealth. You plant that seed in, and then in its own natural time, it is going to germinate. Now, I know in my own case, it actually happened within 3 months, right? I began the exercise in May, and by middle of August, this is still August, by early of August rather. So May, June, July. By early of August, I am already a multimillionaire or a billionaire, depending on which part of the world you're referring to it from. So from my country, a billionaire. From other places, you'll say a multimillionaire. And that is in the space of 3 months for me. But I've also seen people who have done it and it's in the space of a year or 2 years. Alright? However, it is the ultimate thing. Having millions, becoming a billionaire, experiencing that life, which is not something that happens to people accidentally. It happens by first creating it in the mind. So what I want to do right now is I want to give you a discount on it. If you did day one exercise, alright, I want to give you a discount on Wealth Drill. If your goal is ultimately wealth, becoming wealthy. So, reach out to me, send me a message, or maybe put a comment to this live video, and I'm going to let you know the offer. You'll receive the offer, and then it's up to you to take it, get into the class, and do it. What I realize is this. There's absolutely no reason why people can't be as rich as they want to be rich. I mean, look at all the monies that people have received in the last 24 hours. Did you know they received all this money in a convenient, natural manner, without any extra effort, no particular logical, rational thinking or strategy on their part, and it's all by their own wonderful human imagination. I mean, how cool is that? Their own imagination, your imagination, the same imagination we take all around, that takes us all around. In fact, they use it, and they have money just out of that. And that is still in 24 hours. And I have said that this has 10 days, right? 10 days of working. So within the first day, we have people with this result. Now imagine what they get if they do it for 10 days. Now imagine how many other people would also get the same result as they practice it within the next 10 days. Amazing, right? Simply amazing. I don't see why people can be rich, because all the money they got it to the benefit of themselves and the benefit of wherever it came from. all because it is created within first. Now imagine a person who creates wealth with their imagination. See, I don't see anything wrong in you being rich or you being wealthy or you being great. But people maybe say, oh well, wealth is this and that. Perhaps they're talking about people who use other means, well, forceful means to try to be wealthy, other than using the imagination. But when you use the imagination, it is always and always an addition to everyone in this world. When you become wealthy, it's adding to a lot of lives. It's improving. It's a quality that indicates that so many people in this world are already better. Their lives are improved, all because of your existence in this world. Why? Well, because you dare to imagine yourself to be wealthy. So you want to be a millionaire or a multimillionaire, alright? The exercise I gave you in day one cannot do it. I must be frank with you. I've done that exercise and I know so well. It can't do it. But I know that it can get you to be financially free because I did it and I did it and did it again until I'm financially free. But you want to be wealthy? It's wealth drill. It's 10 days, 10 distant lessons, okay, on having the consciousness of wealth. It's like day one, you cultivate, you till the ground, you prepare it. Day two, you plant the seed. Day three, you water it. Day four, you water it again. Day five, you water it again. Day six, you ensure that you fence it around in the nursery so that it doesn't get affected or hurt by external conditions or harsh conditions of society and past experiences. And day 7 and day 8 until day 10, when it is now firm within you. And then in its own natural time, you have that wealth. So, you ready for it? Send me a message or put in a comment and I'm going to message you with the offer. Or you send me a message and I'm going to let you know how you can take wealth drill. And I must let you know it is a time limited offer. It only lasts for this weekend. Alright? Come Monday morning, the offer is off. And that's not a big deal, right? It's everyone's time is different. A person could say, well, they're still not ready to be rich or to be a millionaire or to be a multimillionaire until some later time in the future, and that's all right. You can't force them. But are you ready? It's about you and yourself. And because people around you are not eager or aiming or maybe even becoming that, doesn't mean that you should go, well, my neighbor and my friends are not going to criticize me for not being a millionaire yet. So why should I want to become one? If you want it, go for it. Alright everyone, take care of yourselves and bye-bye.